What is going on, everybody? It's the first one back again with another 25 days of Moonrise. This is what, day 4? We're getting into the water casting here. Let's see what's going on as you're going to wash away everything with Poseidon's Fury and 7 new cards.
Watercasters, get excited. We've got all sorts of new reveals today, including brand new Champions of Poseidon. Let's dive in. For those who don't know, Divine Champions Firestorm is now available for you to pre-order worldwide, and you do not want to miss out. So if you haven't picked up one of our amazing double starter decks with 4 packs at just 25 bucks, now is the reminder to do so. And we upgraded their booster boxes to come with code cards to give you free caster coins on our plate network.
5 to 100.
Every 50 you spend gets you the Stellar Exaltair promo, and we've got amazing accessories and more, so don't you miss out. Watercasters, baby, I got a lot to talk about today, so let's break it down. I just love the collision of fire and water as Hestia takes on Poseidon, and we're going to talk about a handful of new things, including a brand new Poseidon reprint.
Dude, that just looks... I like the fact... The biggest thing I like about these Divine Champions, and that it's not just the 8 new ones, we're going to see the original 8 as well, is that everybody gets a reprint, because let's be honest, the 5 from the original... The 5 Divines from base set 1, only, in my opinion, does the meter look great. All the other ones, I mean, so Zeus is fine... Hephaestus looks terrible. Poseidon looks eh. Zeus is bleh. Aorus looks bleh. It's like these prints are gonna just like bring these guys back, and the fact that they're gonna be findable in booster boxes as a non-hollow, a non-full art is gonna be so great, because locking these behind starter decks was a massive miscalculation on his end. He admits that. That's why in set 3, because set 2 was already was heading towards printing, that they didn't have time to fix that, was something I'm glad that we're getting this to where we get to see an awesome looking reprint of Poseidon. This is a beautiful looking card. Zeus is going to look great as too when we get to that here in a couple days.
Getting a brand new artwork, of course, you'll be able to grab this in your starter decks, but it also is a pullable holo in the booster boxes and your starter deck packs and everything else in between. So really awesome time to be able to utilize Poseidon and take advantage of his Nexus effect to move water spirits from your Poseidon to other cards on the field, and it creates an insane combo with his brand new champions. I can't wait to tell you guys more. Up first, let's talk about Sluggle, champion of Poseidon.
Oh, look
As
at that!
you can see from our brand new artwork, this new Sluggle was rescued by the divine god himself, Poseidon, and it comes out with an insanely powerful effect. 1 attack, 3 defense. When this Sluggle receives 1 or more water spirit with Poseidon's effect, you can special...
Dude, you can go straight into Majesty off of this easily if you were to use a normal Globby.
Ascend this Sluggle to Globby from your hand or deck. That means you can throw down a Sluggle on turn 1 with a Poseidon, Nexus to it, and go right into Globby. And if you remember, you have the flexibility to go into base set Globby as well, which then can immediately turn into a Majesty. So you now have a...
You get turn 1 Majesty Turbo. That is so great. That like, somebody who has a water deck here, and I've done this before, is the way you do this in base set in first edition is with Tadpuff. You expend 1, you get Tadpuff onto the field, you send into, you Nexus up 1 from Poseidon onto Tadpuff in the same turn, and then you turbo out Majesty, but you have to have Majesty in your hand to do that. This way, you don't have to have Majesty in your hand, and I'm pretty sure you don't have to have Globby in your hand either, as it says deck or hand. Again, shout out to this little simulation here to show you how all this can go. This is a great way. Majesty is going to see a lot of love. And the fact that you can go from base set Globby into Majesty or Majesty's Champion of Poseidon, either one, because it doesn't matter. It's just, that is great.
A 2-card combo that can get out Majesty on 1 turn, turn 1.
That's crazy.
Absolutely nuts. This new Sluggle is going to be so strong for you guys to be able to rock in your water decks, and I can't wait to show you more. And of course, you can pair it with the beautiful Sluggle plushie. He's got his little scratches on him, but don't you worry, Poseidon is going to take good care of him, and you can take good care of him when you pick up one of those Sluggle plushies. Now, obviously, I mentioned the synergy between Sluggle, Champion of Poseidon, and base set Globby, but we've got a brand new Globby here for Firestorm as well. And
Oh,
this Globby,
cool.
the champion of Poseidon, is a 5 attacker with 8 defense with a really cool effect. When you cast this Globby, you can search your deck for an Atlantis or a Rise from the Depths and add it to your hand. So this
not as great. That's not as good as like Globby base set, because basically you put that, you get that Globby from base set, you put it on to the Sluggle that has 2 underneath, one, at least 1 underneath of it, because you don't have to do like, and you can get yourself, you can get yourself Majesty. This is just I guess. I mean, getting an Atlantis is great because you can boost yourself up to 2 or more. Rise from the Depths, I mean, if you want to do, like, I guess you could use Rise from the Depths to get your Globby back after you ascend into, I mean, your Sluggle to get, that would be the only one I think is definitely Rise from the Depths, because you can go Globby, ascend into Globby, get the Rise from the Depths, play Rise from the Depths, get your Sluggle back, get another Globby on the field, get yourself up to Majesty. You can have 2 Majesties up on your field in 1 turn and wreak havoc.
Globby now becomes an incredible combo piece to be able to get out your stadium, or if you want to combo Rise from the Depths, to be able to special cast an Elestral from your Underworld, which could be another Sluggle that you just ascended. A lot of really cool things you can do with this card. A lot of versatility, being able to search 2 different cards, and that's something you're going to see as kind of a theme as we explore Firestorm and beyond. These cards, these searchers, are no longer going to just be able to search 1 card, but a lot of them are going to be able to search 2 or 3 cards to allow them to have more versatility and give you more options in deck building. Up next, one of the most powerful effects we've ever created, and this is a big shout out.
He says that about a lot of these effects, by the way.
And callback to the original prototype Majesty effect. I've always loved this effect, and I'm excited to finally bring it to life here with Majesty, Champion of Poseidon.
When Poseidon is enchanted, the Majesty is attack position. Special spirits enchanting Elestrals are water instead of their what? You can turn up to 2 water from your Underworld to your spirit deck, and the Majesty is in defense position. What? Dude, what? But that misenchants a lot of Elestrals, so, but if you had this on the field, and then your base set Majesty, if you were able to double turbo those out, my goodness.
Poseidon, a brand new 3-cost water Elestral with 6 attack and 14 defense with an insanely powerful effect. While Poseidon is enchanted and this Majesty is in attack position, spirits enchanting Elestrals are water instead of their original element. That essentially means that you are shutting off all non-water Elestral effects because they're not going to be properly enchanted, because it's turning all of the spirits on the Elestral field to become water. Now, it obviously has a low attack set at 6, so you're going to have to find some...
Yeah, and if your opponent somehow, someway happens to have that Galaxy, obviously Majesty is a 6/14, so swapping it around wouldn't be an issue, unless of course you're in defense position and whatnot. But yeah, that's interesting for sure.
Creative ways to get around that, or you could put your Majesty in defense position.
See, that actually, I think that means for both sides. So like, if I get Majesty on the field and you have Sonical on the field, I'm turning your Sonical's 2 Thunder into water, so I can play. So the counter runes can be played again. That is nuts. Obviously, so that would mean that you would do this, like, this is a Chronodile answer for sure, because Chronodile loses its effects due to not being properly enchanted anymore, because it's one solar or whatever solar you have under there now becomes a water, and now instead of it having 2 solar, say one solar and 2 water, it's 3 water. So all those effects, like, it takes off any of those effects where it's like, oh well, this Celestial can't be destroyed in battle. This ends. This is a counter to Pharaohgeist. This is a counter to Chronodile. This is a counter to so many of those things where it's like, properly enchanted, can't be destroyed in battle, can't be suppressed, can't be this, can't be that. Man, this is an interesting looking one for sure.
And take advantage of its massive 14 defense, and then you can use its active effect to return up to 2 water from your Underworld to your Spirit deck.
Also, if you have this on the field, that pretty much just nullifies Tsunami because everything's water enchanted now.
If Majesty is in defense position. So you could play it defensively to heal, you could put it offensively to shut off opponents' effects, but either way, you're going to be able to get this out on turn 1 with a combo of Sluggo Champion of Poseidon, Base Set Globby, and Majesty Champion of Poseidon. A ton of potential to explore with this brand new 3-cost water Elestrals.
I'm gonna be honest though, Base Set Globby definitely is much more playable than Champion of Poseidon Globby because, yeah, getting Atlantis, getting Rise from the Depths is cool and all, but you can get a Majesty out turn 1 with Globby in this combination with Base Set Globby. You can go Sluggo Champion of Poseidon into Base Set Globby into Champion of Poseidon Majesty. Boom. And again, it's the only thing that, like, even if you were to get a Champion of Poseidon Globby on the field to get a Atlantis and put that on the field and then get this Majesty on the field the next turn or whatever, which I wouldn't want to do. I definitely want to get this on first turn. Not there's nothing it's going to be very interesting to see how this works. I mean, obviously if somebody Gorgon's gazes you for effect, then that shuts off your effect to be able to get everyone else's effects back on and then try to take it down. There's going to be ways around this, obviously, but that is a very interesting effect that can shut down everybody. Oh, you got that big Abominable? Let me just have this on here. Your Abominable's back to 1 because it lost its effect. Cryo Scorch and the Cryoling doesn't happen. Cryoling and the Cryoburn doesn't happen because you put the Cryoling on the field. Cryoling is now water enchanted because of this effect. You can't get the Cryoburn on the field to try and get in the Cryo Scorch. Yeah, this is going to be fun to see what happens with Majesty, and I like Majesty. I think Majesty is really cool.
I can't wait to see what you guys cook up with this. And of course, I've already shown a few of the box toppers. This one is one you do not want to miss out on. This brand new Majesty Champion of Poseidon box topper is absolutely gorgeous.
Pretty.
On our accessory arts like the play mats, the card sleeves, all that good stuff. I am very excited for this full art, and it's going to make opening up every single booster box a true treat to get these amazing full art box toppers. I hope you guys are stoked. This one is epic. Believe it or not, I am not done because Poseidon is going to come to the stage with a brand new Invoke rune that is going to be incredibly powerful. I told you guys I wanted to focus on the Divines in this set. I want to focus on really cool combo potential, and this brand new card, Poseidon's Fury, is going to do just that. Poseidon's Fury is a 1-cost Invoke rune that is just 1 water that says you can disenchant any number of water from one of your Poseidon, and opponent disenchants the same number of spirits from their field.
Once again, this is going to be another one of those Divine Healing is going to be very helpful and a good combination with this because you play the Divine Healing, you get 3 more water spirits back on your Poseidon. You play Poseidon's Fury to disenchant those same 3 that you just brought on. Your opponent has to disenchant 3 if they have that many. So a lot of these cards coming up for now is definitely showing that Divine Healing, if you want to play them and get the full max out of them, is necessary to make them work long term, in my opinion. So yeah, you play Divine Healing, you get those extra 3 on Poseidon. You disenchant those 3 after you play Poseidon's Fury, and you make your opponent disenchant 3 from their field, which could destroy some Elestral on their field, take away their stadium, take away their artifacts, take away their own Divine. So many different combinations. So yeah, another one of those, and it's something. It's just maybe that was something that Dan saw, had in the mind, is that he wants people to play Divine Healing. These cards, this one, and I believe there's one from yesterday as well for Hermes, is definitely going to make Divine Healing a lot more playable because you're not just using it to disenchant to use an effect, which of course Zeus on its own could use Divine Healing and really wreck shop, but a card like Poseidon with Poseidon's Fury is going to make Divine Healing worth it.
What that means is you can cast your Poseidon down, get 4 spirits on it, play Poseidon's Fury, disenchant any number 1, 2, 3, or 4 off your Poseidon, and your opponent is forced to disenchant that many from their field. If they don't have a Divine, that probably means their entire Elestral row is about to get blown up, because they're going to have to get rid of that spirit, those spirits somehow, and chances are it's coming from the Elestrals. This card is nuts. This is an incredibly powerful card for water.
Again,
it's going to
Divine
enable
Healing.
some really awesome aggro-like synergies when paired with Poseidon. I can't wait to see you guys come up with Poseidon's Fury. This card is going to be insanely powerful. And as if that wasn't enough, we've got a brand new Stellar to reveal to you guys. For those who don't know, our starter decks now have twice the chance of a Stellar and a Reverse Stellar. So I'm going to show you guys the Stellar X out of 99 that you can pull in the Poseidon part of the starter deck, which is, of course, Stellar Sluggle.
It should be global. Like,
this little adorable cutie is
it's
just
adorable.
swimming along with Poseidon in the background. You already know its effect, but I just love that color scheme. It is so gorgeous. It pops, of course, with the nice chill blue waters behind it. You guys are going to love Sluggle, this Stellar Sluggle.
I'm just going to say that I think that it should have been Globby that gets the X out of 99, because Sluggle base set got a X out of 99 Stellar, so why wouldn't you just go with Globby, which I know Globby got a promo Stellar in tournament packs, but I think it should have got an X out of 99 instead.
Is going to be such a treat to pull out of your starter decks, so I really wish you the best of luck. Make sure you grab a bunch of them at shopelestrals.com, and don't forget you can pick up the adorably cute little Sluggle plushie too, and there's a chance to get a Stellar Sluggle plushie with it, so it's going to be a great time.
That Stellar Sluggle looks
take
clean.
Care of that beautiful Sluggle and get those pre-orders in right now. We haven't even scratched the surface with incredible reveals for Firestorm, so make sure you stay tuned every single day as we're counting down 25 days as we reveal.
And that is day 4 of the 25 days of Elestrals. We still got 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks left of this. Obviously, this is going to get us into Dallas. I'm sure they're going to have some major crazy reveal at Dallas for everybody. They might even do a couple reveals there that we ain't going to be able to see unless you watch them here. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I do like the combo of Sluggle, Champion of Poseidon, into base set Globby, not Champion Globby, but base set Globby into Majesty Champion or Majesty base set, because Majesty base set is still very good with its effect as well. Let me know what you think about that down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5. Until then, my name is Vaunt, and I'll see you guys later.